Setting up rules in Apple Mail. Over the course of the day, you get a ton of emails, and a lot of them tend to be things like newsletters, non actionable company emails, which are emails you do want to read but don't need to look at in an urgent way. So rather than leaving them in your inbox, you can use rules so that they filter to go right into a folder and don't even hit your inbox on the way in, and then there's something that you can read on your own time. So I'm going to suggest that anything that's a newsletter or something that's not urgent go into the review folder because that's really what it's for. So how we would do this is you would hover over an email that you want to create a rule for. Now you can see I have a bunch of these How to Geek newsletters in here, and I don't really need these in my inbox. So what I can do is go to Mail, Preferences, and then you'll see Rules is already in blue here, and I'm going to add a rule. Now you want to name the rule something that is pretty close to the same thing that you're trying to filter, so that way you know exactly what rule that is. And it gives you options. You can select any or all of the following conditions being met. Again, there's a big drop-down list here of the conditions. Same thing with this. And you can add or take away conditions by using the plus and minus sign, and you get the same drop-down menu. So that enables you to make this as complex or simple as you want. Same thing with the actions. There's a bunch of options. So I'm going to make this a pretty simple rule. I want anything from newsletter at howtogeek.com to move into a different folder. So I don't want it hitting my inbox. So again, I'm going to have move message. And the important thing is you want to make sure you select the correct folder you want it to go into. So I'm going to select the review folder, and then I'm going to say OK. Now see how I didn't select the mailbox? So it told me I couldn't do it. So now I have to select review and then say OK. And it's going to ask me, do you want to apply your rules to messages and selected mailboxes? And I do, because what that's going to do is pull out any of the How to Geek emails that are already sitting in my inbox and put them in the review folder. So I'm going to say apply. You probably saw movement behind this screen here. And what that did is it pulled out all of the How to Geek emails and put them in this review folder. So there they are. I can read them on my own time. And also, anytime a new How to Geek email comes in, it's going to go right into that review folder instead of sitting in my inbox. So that's a really great way that you can use rules to help manage your inbox.